What's up, it's John here for another Aphids tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be looking at creating a smoke grenade explosion effect in Unreal Engine. So let's get started. As you can see right now I'm in Photoshop and I'm going to create a new canvas 1024 by 1024 pixels. So let's go. This is going to be a normal map, a bump map that we're going to use to create the material in Unreal Engine. So what we need to do is create something that's kind of bumpy but sort of circular, and yeah, let's do this. So let's render us some clouds, and that will do for now. And let's blur these a bit. Let's put a medium noise on to sort of soften it all down. And I'm just sort of going to find one that sort of looks alright, where you can sort of see a bit of detail, but not too much. Cool, and that sort of softened the whole thing down. And what I'm going to do at this point as well is go to Filter and Liquify and create some nice big circles. And to do this, I'm just going to use the bloating tool and the shrinking tool. So knock up that size, not that much. Let's try about 500. That's probably even too high as well. That'll do. So I'm just going to find somewhere that looks like, it'll blow up quite nicely. Pick some of these focal points. Really make it quite spotty. And let's shrink a few areas as well. Just to really make the whole thing a bit more sort of dynamic. Cool. And we could play with that and really make something more interesting, but for now that'll do. I'm just going to bring out sort of a bit more contrast as well. And at this point I'm going to go to Filter, 3D, and I'm going to say Generate Normal Map. I'm going to give it a second to do its things, do its calculations, and hopefully we should get something kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We can sort of see how that'll bump up in certain areas. Let's hit OK on that. What I'm going to do actually real quick is Control Z that and then invert this and then run it again. Just because the parts that I wanted to bump out more weren't as obvious, and it should hopefully have better results. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, and if we want to, we can sort of play with these and get sort of different effects, play with the blur and the detail scale to sort of soften the whole thing down a bit. Cool, and let's hit OK on that. And then I'm going to save that as my cloud, normal, as a PNG. So save as PNG, normal. Cool, and let's save it. Alright, we're going to Control Z that, and with the layer selected, let's go to 3D and generate a bookmap. Cool, and let's save that as well. So now I've got both parts of my cloud. The materials actually just got to come from a basic white in the editor, but we're to jump across in Unreal, so see you over that side. Don't forget that these videos are supported by Patreon, so if you like what you're seeing and enjoying this, finding this useful, do go over and check that out. And yeah, see you then.